You are not your identity or your personality. You are the intangible, undefinable essence that has pervaded you from the moment that you were born. And all your identity is, and all your personality is this containment of that energy and the containment of that essence. If you want to be more like yourself, you have to unlearn your identity, ironically. If you want to be more authentic, you have to let go of your personality, ironically. Because those things are creative responses to the world. They are not the entirety of you. They're fragmentations of you. And so in that sense, they do have your essence. Somewhere between the lines in the 1,000 different ways that you operate and act in the world, there is a pattern. And you're there. But really, the way that you talk to people, the way that you think about yourself, the way you go about the world, your creativity and your light and your energy is being harnessed by desire and by wishing. This very unwise pursuit that I want to feel this positive thing again. And so now I'm going to creatively act in this way, develop this coping mechanism, create this identity or this personality to achieve that. We do this hundreds of thousands of times. You have so many different little identities running around inside of you, agreeing, disagreeing. You experience this as well. I mean, like, just think, any hard decision in your life, you felt like there's a part of you that says yes and a part of you that says no. Right now, today, I can guarantee you can pick out at least 5 parts that have interacted in some way, shape, or form with one another, that have taken the stage for a moment, that have argued with each other. Maybe one just constantly drones in the back of your fucking mind and you can't let go of it. Understanding this is not just some philosophical thing. That's not why I'm making this video. This is not just like, oh, this is cool. It's instrumental to your own happiness and understanding of yourself. Because these personalities and these identities, they don't want to be burdened. And they are burdened in the manifestation of themselves as identities and personalities. They would much rather just be happy-go-lucky, free, creativity, inspired energy, bouncing around in your experience of the world. But you've given them jobs because of your attachments. You've given them stress. You've said, I want this and I don't want this, get to work. And so they've been working your entire life. And then you feel like you're not yourself. You feel inauthentic. You feel uninspired and sad and whatever else. It's because you've oppressed yourself. You're so unopen to experience that you subjugate and fracture what you really are in order to compensate for that. And so it's kind of lovely that this is how our identities work, because it can be just as simple as talking to these different parts of yourself and showing them love and compassion that sets us free. The part of you that bullies you before other people can bully you, you can tell them, I'm okay with being bullied. You don't need to work so hard. You can let go. Telling the part of you that doesn't trust other people that you're ready to be hurt when people betray you, they can let go. They can be whatever they really want to be, right? And the price of that is not misery. It's not a miserable feeling to be betrayed. It's just shocking. It's just fresh. It's like a cold shower. And I don't mean to be callous, because if you've experienced any type of trauma in your life, I'm sure you have a very strong part inside of you that is not going to let go in one simple conversation, in one simple, hey man, can you put that down for me? But this is the way the world works. This is the way that we work. Each specific identity has its own worldview, has its own age, has its own likes and dislikes. Because your light, your creative energy is that powerful. Is that powerful that when you put it in one tiny little request that you don't want to feel this particular experience, it creates a whole plethora of behaviors, ideas, concepts, and whatever else. Imagine how potent that energy would be if you didn't contain it in some fucking job. If you were able to just experience life as it came at you and not have these hundreds of bodyguards filtering it. Your art, your love, your play, all the good parts about life and how you interact with it would increase 1,000-fold. And then you'd really be authentic. Take care, everybody. Love you all.